Hey, greetings YouTube, Performance Reviews, where I give the review from the technician's point of view. And today I have a very plain brown box here, and that brown box is, of course, a SEBO G4, not to be confused with the Apple G4 or the SEBO G1. This is the spiritual successor to the SEBO G1, and what this machine is a carpet-focused upright with accessories for rough use, commercial environment, or somebody who just wants the basic bare bones vacuum. This would be great in an office space. This would be great in a retail store that has carpet, or really anywhere where your carpet only upright used to live, but you want something tougher that will really last and can be maintained with minimum effort. Let's go ahead, open this and assemble it, and then I'm going to take you through its features. I'm going to do a pickup test, a sound test, give you my final thoughts on that. Right away, we're just presented with no nonsense right here. We have the cleaner head. Cleaner head. Vacuum body. Hose and wand. Handle. Given us an extra bag and a manual. All right, this is everything that came in the box. We got the vacuum body, the cleaner head with the motor, a dusting brush holder, a manual, wand with the hose, and the cord handle. And then curiously enough, this has come with a paper bag. And you might say, hey, what's the big deal? Well, SEBO USA made a very big deal about discontinuing paper bags years ago. So I find it very strange this comes with a paper bag. There are really no benefits to paper bags over a cloth synthetic bag like this. So right away, the first thing I'm gonna do is just rip this open. Yep, there's a paper bag inside there. Yep. Right away, I'm just gonna preemptively throw those in the trash. No reason to dirty up a machine with paper bags. You'll get more airflow and better filtration with these HEPA bags, and I'll have a link below to these bags for you. Let's go ahead and start assembling the machine. Now, first thing you're gonna do is take the body of the machine. I like to do it from the rear like this, and we're just gonna slide this right on. You're gonna notice this and this are what you're lining up. You can see through there. Push it till you hear the click. Give it a wiggle, it is attached. The next thing is the handle assembly. So the first thing we're going to do is take a Phillips screwdriver. We're going to loosen the screw, loosen it a bit more. We're just going to slide this over here. And about halfway up from this red point to here is where you want to put this. Make sure your screw is there. And this just needs to be snug. It doesn't need to be super tight. And that will clip on like so. Next, we need to put the handle on, and there is a mechanism here to lock the handle in place. Make sure it says the words open facing you when you first insert the handle. So open right there. We're going to insert the handle all the way down past the red marks, and now we're just going to twist this. Now the handle is in place. Now we're going to put the hose on, which clicks in with this guy right here. So you can push this till you feel the click. That's snug. Now, when putting this on, you don't want to angle it down. That's wrong. It will not create suction. You want to go straight down over this tab, and now it is locked in place. And if the handle is in place properly, you see it locks in there, and your hose should be loose. This is so you can put your accessories on or use your accessories without the wand. And if you need to use the wand, just pull up like so. As far as included accessories, you have a dusting brush, which rotates, locks, and indexes. That's up here. You have an upholstery tool right here. You have a nice long crevice tool. And the idea is that the average person with this crevice tool attached can get any crevices along the baseboard just fine. And all of those accessories can both attach to the end of the wand, or you can attach them to the hose directly. There's a carrying handle right here and a carrying handle in the rear. If you want to get to the bag, where the picture of the bag is, just pull. The whole lid comes off. This is super convenient. You can simply insert the bag right there on your own terms, so you don't have to do this bent over if you don't want. We have an exhaust HEPA filter. We have an intake filter right here. Now there is a HEPA filter intake that you can change this out. If you do not put either the bag or the filter on, nothing is going to work on this vacuum. So you can't use it without the supplies in place. That just slides there. The bag door rocks in place. They come with these little tabs, and what this is a cap for your bag so the dust doesn't come back out. Very convenient. But what do you do with this when it's not in use? Well, I like to take this and just tuck it in behind the filter so you have it, but it doesn't rattle or wiggle loose. There's an exhaust filter that's strictly meant to catch carbon dust right here. If you need to separate the machine, there's a button right there, and that all separates very easily. Now the back of the machine has a pedal right here. You can release that pedal and the machine will lie flat. If you don't want the machine to lie flat and you have a lot of area rugs you're picking up over, flip this little orange tab, and now the machine will cantilever up to lift up over a threshold or an area rug. One of the major differences between this and other SEBO uprights is it has a mechanical height adjustment, 1 through 4, to adjust it for different piles of carpet. So if we're going to a higher pile, you can adjust it to a higher pile. And it's kind of a set it and forget it thing for most institutions, but that's where the height adjustment is. Now if you want to see the bottom of the machine, all that's doing is moving this wheel up and down. You notice there's no squeegee on the bottom of the machine. You have a clean out door right here that you can get to anything that you need. Now one of the best parts about the SEBO is if you need to get to the brush roller, you just press the brush roller button and the end cap comes off, like so. Give the brush roller half a twist and it comes out. No tools necessary. These brush rollers are top rack dishwasher safe if you need to sanitize them. When you're done cleaning it or doing whatever you might be doing, that just goes back in, give it a half a twist, line everything up, and everything snaps back in. Very, very easy. And that's kind of the point of this machine, is it's easy to maintain. If you get a brush roller jam, it will show you here. If you have a full bag or a clog, it will show you here. Sometimes this needs to be adjusted by your dealer to the altitude. There is no belt to change on any of the SEBO products, especially true for the G4. If you get a jam in it, simply turn the machine off, remove the jam, and restart the vacuum. It'll come right back to life. How tough is the SEBO G4? That's how tough the SEBO G4 is. Let's see how much working vacuum the SEBO G4 has. So it has 38 inches of working vacuum and about 70 inches sealed at a mile-high altitude. Not too shabby. All right, we've connected the studio microphone, so you're going to hear the real sound of the machine running. We have our standard pickup test of not-so-fresh dog hair today, cat litter, sand, and breakfast cereal. We've adjusted the SEBO G4 to its number 3 setting, which is appropriate for this carpet. Let's see how it does. Well, got all the pet hair, all the cat litter, all the breakfast cereal, most of the fine sand. And there's a little bit left in the carpet, but not a whole lot. This machine does have a bronze rating, I believe, from the Carpet and Rug Institute. So it is known as a carpet cleaner. But like I said, this fine sand is really hard to pick up, and truth be told, I probably put a little bit more on than I should. Let's give it a second run. I think you'll find the results of the second pass of that particular heavy mess just fine. This thing really does clean carpet pretty well. The SEBO G4 is a carpet-focused upright. Yes, you can clean a little bit of debris off hard floor, but the brush roller doesn't stop, which means it tends to scatter larger debris. The SEBO G4 lies all the way flat and is designed to get under beds in a hotel room, and it does that very well. Now, I've had years of experience with the G1, the G2, the SEBO X series, so the G4 is just the natural progression of their lineup, and mechanically is basically the same machine, just a little bit more energy efficient with some small quality of life improvements, and visually I think the bag casing looks a little bit more modern. Now, take it or leave it, it's still in this very industrial looking color scheme, which kind of hints to its commercial style of machine. So if you're looking for a easy to maneuver, light in the hand feeling upright for carpet, or mainly carpet, well, this is your vacuum. And it's really hard to find a tougher vacuum than the G4, the G1 that came before it. If you found this video useful, please like, subscribe, and share. If you'd like to purchase one of these, I'm going to have a link below to your local dealer where you can find one of these. I'll also have a link that benefits the channel as well if you just want to try and buy it on Amazon. Have yourself a wonderful day.